Okay.
Okay, so for those of you watching the recording, Cecil's brand new, just got enrolled last week, purchased his pack. Now we're going through a getting started right. So the first place I always take people, Cecil, is this page right here. It's my blog. I specifically created this blog to just have one place that you can go and get your basic information to get started. And so this front page here that you're looking at, you might want to bookmark this. This is the schedule of calls and events.
Okay.
And so in one place, you don't have to go searching emails and try to figure out, when's the next call, what's going on. If it's our team related, that's the Cepeda, my team, Kwang Sushin, the leaders you're gonna be working with, it's right here. And so you kind of get these in your calendar, as many as you can. Obviously you got a life, so you can't be on everything, but this is my full-time, what I do full-time, so I'm on all of them. But, I don't expect a brand new person to do that. But you do want to get on enough to where you're plugged in. So if you scroll down a little bit, that's the calls and Zoom calls that are available. You see there's a couple tomorrow.
Okay.
Those are all calls, all available to you. So all the way there. Now, the next thing there's Cepeda morning calls. This is where people get tripped up because the system is so easy. They're like, it can't be that easy, but it really is. Those Cepeda morning calls are the foundation of our system. So if you scroll down a bit more, yeah, right there, Cepeda morning calls.
Morning calls, right.
Yep. So you see where it says besetfreelife.com?
Mm-hmm.
Click on that, please.
We said B, let's see.
Be set free, just up.
Oh, right here.
Right there. That's why I love Zoom. I can see your screen. Okay. Now, if you've already done this, tell me. But if you haven't.
No, I haven't. So we're good.
Scroll down a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
Right there. See where it says members only get access. Click there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's our mentors, Herb and Patty Cepeda. At the time of this, they were #1 income earners in the whole world of Isagenix. They've been passed by the couple right to the left of them. It's got the #2. That couple has become #1, but Herb and Patty will soon be back #1 as our team is exploding with growth. So we'll get back to #1. Right now, we're #2. So scroll down a little bit.
Okay.
And so it says register. You're not registered yet, so you got to register first. Once you're registered, you can just log in. But right now, you want to register, so hit register.
Okay.
And I'm going to pause the recording while you register. It'll just take you a second.
Okay, your name.
Okay, so we just finished registering you on the besetfreelife.com site. They check that like twice a day during business days. So by the end of the day, you'll be registered and you'll be able to access that and get into the back office. There's scripts back there, the call schedule, recorded calls. It's a wealth of information. Scroll down. There's not much left on this page here, but scroll down a little bit more. Okay, you got the Cepeda morning calls. There's the lineup right there. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That really is the core of the Cepeda system.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you're on the West Coast and they're on the East Coast. So that calls at 8:30 a.m., which is a great time in the morning for them.
Okay.
For you, it's brutal. It's 5:30 in the morning. And if you're not a morning person, these calls are recorded.
Okay.
But they don't usually go up instantaneously. It's usually a couple days and they're up. So they are important, and they're really where you gain the knowledge. And just after 90 days of people being on these calls, their understanding, their belief is so high that they become successful. People that don't get on these calls tend to not have as much success because they just kind of drift and they don't know what to do.
Right.
So I can't recommend highly enough that you get on these calls. But I don't know if I was on the West Coast, if I would get up at 5:30. I don't know. So I can't. I might listen to recordings. I don't know. But Habiba's on a lot of them.
Okay.
All I can do is tell you they're important. So either get up early, get on them, or listen to recording. But you definitely want to plug into them. The next thing down is receive instant text updates. Now, once you get registered on that site, besetfreelife.com, you'll be able to log in. And once you log in, it'll be right there. It'll say text a number and then type in Patty C, which is Patty Cepeda, Patty C, and you'll get on the text alert system. So let me pause the recording.
I'll help you.
All right, for those of you that are listening to recording, what I actually just did is I actually took him to the text number and I had him type in Patty C. I did that right now. I know he's part of the Cepeda team, so I don't have to wait for him to get approved and all that. But Cecil, you don't want to give that number out to people that are now a Cepeda team. It's a private group that we're part of, and we're part of the best group in the company, so it's exclusive. Okay, so that's it for that page, except down the bottom, see where it says Getting Started Right. That's where we're going to go next.
Getting
So-
started right.
Yeah,
Getting started right training.
Yep, right there.
Click here.
Either place you click, it's going to take you to the same place. And this is it right here. And so we're going to kind of walk through this step by step, but this is the core of Getting Started Right. And I've boiled it down. There's all kinds of stuff you can look at and do, but I've tried to simplify it for it's duplicatable. But the first thing is start here at isogenicsbusiness.com. So again, you can either click on the here or the site. They're both going to link to the same place.
Okay.
There you go. Now, this page is another one you might want to bookmark. Up at the top, just hit that star in the address bar.
I wish I could.
Oh, yeah, we're in the way again.
There we go.
Just keep moving us around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. So you just hit on, they'll be in your bookmark bar. All right, now scroll down a little bit. Now, this page is really one you want to come back to and kind of peruse a little bit. But for now, I want to focus on the ISOLife Success Plan. So you can either click on it up there or right below. Either place will take you to the same place. Yep, that's it. ISOLife Success Plan. That's going to give you a short video. Again, for the sake of time, we're not going to watch that right now, but it's a good thing to come back and watch. But scroll down a little bit. And there you go. ISOLife Success Plan PDF. That's what you want to click on. And then that's going to pull up a PDF.
Okay, so like a book.
Yeah, now that's the same as the book that Habiba and I received in Nashville. Here's our hard copy.
Okay.
It's the same exact book, page for page right there, but you can print off the PDF. Now, there's a lot of pages here. The last 80% of the book is like for notes and stuff, so you don't want to print the whole thing.
Okay.
I would start with that page right there.
What is?
Yeah, what is that? And just print that page. Yeah, and just where's the printer's up on the top right up there. Check out what that page number is. Yeah, there it is. See the printer up on the top? Our picture's probably in the way with a zoom again.
Yeah, no, I moved your picture. It's page 2 through what pages did you?
Keep going down. I think it's 19, but page 2 through, I think it's 19. It's either 18 or 19. But this is the meat of what we do right here. This is it. We didn't have this until 4 or 5 weeks ago. They just, well, and this is beautiful. New member checklist. It's all right here.
Oh, the plan.
That's the game plan.
Yeah, my planner. So my planner.
That goals page is one you want. So I think that's the last page I want right there.
17. Set yourself up for success.
Yeah, I would stop at 17. 17.
Okay.
2 through 17 are golden.
Gotta move you guys again.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, see, it's 112 pages if you print the whole thing, but 2 through 17 is what you want.
Okay, copies.
See what it says page? Yeah, right there. Just boom, you got it.
Yeah.
There you go. Cool. Go back.
You got one?
Yeah, you got
What's
1,
up
2,
the
7.
top?
No.
Oh, got too many 7s.
Yep, no problem.
Yeah, print. No wonder it's giving me a red mark.
All right, you're good. That'll print. So while we're looking at that, let's go ahead and look through some of these. Go back to page 2.
Okay. What's going on with this thing? I believe this is page 2. Yeah, there we go. All right.
You know what's funny is those first couple pages, the computer's going to be a little off on the numbering because it's not going to be the same as what you just did, but it's going to be fine. You'll get the bulk of what we need here. So
Okay.
that's just showing you how important written goals are.
Right.
And you know that for your life. Written goals are critical, but most people don't take the time to write them down, and most people don't be accountable. So you can see your chance of accomplishing your goals go up with the level of your commitment here. So it's good information. Keep coming down a little bit more. This is the part that people always used to ask me, well, Chuck, what do I say? What do I share with people? What do I do? And I really didn't know. I just kind of did, and I just kind of figured out as I went, well, now the company has put it right here in black and white for you.
Right, made it easier.
That page is just kind of selling the say, share, do. Go to the next page where they'll actually start the meat and potatoes. All right, this is it right here. So now they're teaching you what to say in a text message, what to post on Facebook, how to
Okay.
get people interested. This is golden. And you obviously want to put your personality in what you're doing.
Right.
The more you can keep it back to the way it is, the better. Because when your new person responds to this, and then we go through the same training with them, and they see that you use the script, it validates your business, because now they're not thinking, oh my goodness, you guys are great at this, but I can never do it. Now they're saying, shoot, all I gotta do is copy that text and send it to people. And it raises their belief level and their success. So it's right there for you. It's just those are the text you want to use, put in your own words. They've got, like right now, you go up, yeah, perfect. Go a little more. No, the other way. Yeah, perfect. If you haven't started yet, that's where you're at. You haven't started the project, have you?
No.
Right, you're just getting started. So that's your script right there. You have not started yet, so that's your script. Then once you start the project, the next paragraph is your script. And then
Right.
once you are starting to build your business, the next paragraph is your script. So it's boom, 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 right there. And they are really, really well written. I've been in this industry a long, long time, and this is as good a script as I've seen. So you can see it's got your Facebook tips. Do you use social media at all?
Yeah, I do.
Perfect. So you got your Facebook tips there. If you scroll down a bit more, you'll see some more what to say on Facebook and social media.
Mhm.
Again, if you've already started, if you're just getting started, it's got everything right there, the progress report. And again, this is all brand new, but I'm using it too. I'm using it.
Okay.
And it tells you when they respond, what to say. I mean, it's well done. So just keep going down. And I take this with me. If I'm in a lobby or something, I got a few minutes, and I just read this. I'm learning, because this is what I'm teaching people. All right, so that's the say. And that's really the hardest part. And you've got the personality that you can do this. Some people are so introverted, they gotta really stretch themselves, and they got to really want it to go out of their comfort zone and say something to somebody. But I can tell you don't have a problem talking to people. And so that's important. You just want to say enough to get them interested. Don't throw up on them about all this stuff. And then share the tool.
Right.
And so that's the next part there, the share.
Okay, share, right. Share your information.
So it's what to say, then once they're interested, what to share. And you can see that ISA movie there.
Right.
So we're going to pause here for a minute, and I want you to go back to that top left tab that's open, the Isagenix back office.
Top left. Okay, I see back office.
Right there, perfect. Now, see where it says resources? Oh, wait. First of all, you're still a customer as of right now. First thing we're going to do is help you become an associate.
Okay.
So if you see that where it says click here and that big purple box down there, you can scroll down a little bit, you'll see it better. But
Oh, yeah, click here.
Yeah.
Become an associate.
Click there. Now we're going to go and fill this out real quick, but I'm going to stop the recording for just a minute. Okay, we've just finished the sign you up, clicking and become an associate. So you are now officially an associate. So you just transitioned from a customer to an associate. There's no fee for that.
Okay.
And we'll get back to some of the details here in your back office in a moment. But see where it says resources? Put your mouse over resources.
Resources.
Up to the left, up and to the left a little bit. We might
Oh,
be able to-
here. Right. Okay.
Now see where it says manage my website?
Manage my website. Okay.
As you can see, there's a lot of resources here. A guy can get lost here. So I'm just trying to get you right to the core things you need. So click on manage my website. And then that link at the top there, that is your ISA movie site URL. That's one you're going to want to use on a regular basis. So that link right there, come on down.
Oh, this one right here, business
one.
link.
Nope,
Oh,
no,
this
no,
one right here.
right
Got it. My name, ISIS URL. Right.
Anybody, in fact, you're safe to send that to everybody, but especially somebody who just wants to be a customer. That is the number one site right now that you can send people to.
Okay. Write this down.
Now, depending on your level of sophistication, what I did is I went on and got a domain name. It was easy for me, and then I redirected my domain name to this site to make it a little easier for me. If that confuses you, don't worry about it. If you know what I'm talking about,
I do.
it's a good suggestion. So that's the site you want to keep track of. That's one you're going to use a lot. See where it says featured video down there in the page layout?
Yes.
I want you to click on featured video.
Page layout, featured video.
Click on the button up there, featured video.
Wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. Page layout.
All right, then go to the right. It's a featured video. Click on that button.
Right here. Okay.
Yep. Click on that button up there. We're just to the left of featured video. That circle. There you go. Perfect. All right, now go to the bottom of the page, and you can come back later and put your picture in here and your social media connections, all that. But for now, I just want to get the basics done.
Okay.
Come on down. A little more. Right there. See where it says select featured video?
So yes, like featured video.
Okay. I want you to click on that drop-down menu. I want you to go on the very bottom. And the business of the future. This is one of the best videos I've ever seen in our industry. You've got the 3 packs selected that I recommend, so that's awesome.
Okay.
Those are great. Oh no, wait, they're not selected. So go ahead and click on those boxes under those 3. You got the premium pack. Click on that. Yep, the business builder. Those are the top 3 packs I'd recommend. And then hit save. Now your site is set up. So now, yep, come on down a little bit. You already know about the top video up there. Okay, stop. The next video is that one right there where it says your associate website URL is feelgreat8.isogenics.com.
Right.
That's the site that will send them to that featured video where they can see the business of the future. So that's the site you want to use for anybody that's interested in the business, because that business of the future video is all about business. Well done. Now, this is just me personally, but I think it also applies to top leaders in this company. We lead with the company, the business. You know, we lead with the opportunity. We lead with the opportunity to create additional income. You know, you mentioned earlier, you're looking for an alternative income stream.
Right.
Better lifestyle. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for people like you. The products are a byproduct of the opportunity, and they're great products. I would use these products even if I wasn't in the business. They're phenomenal. They've transformed my life and my body. I can't say enough about them. But if I lead with the product and the person's not interested, what am I supposed to say? Hey, would you like to sell it? No, obviously not.
Right.
But if you lead with the business and the person's not interested in the business, you've still got
to try the product. Still got somebody that actually can buy the product.
You got it. So I always lead with the business. So I would lead with that video right there, feelgreat8.isogenics.com. That's what I would lead with. Then if the person tells you, I'm not interested in the business, you then can roll back and send the iSoMovie site with all the stuff about the product. It's got the transform your life. It's got incredible. So those are the 2 primary sites. So let's go back to that Isogenics page. The PDF is what I want you to go back to, if you can find that. I think it's the top right link up there at the top. Yeah, I think that's it. Perfect. So when we talk about sharing, I just showed you the 2 sites you want to share.
Yeah, right, okay.
Okay. So you're going to say stuff to get people interested. Once they've got interest, you're not chasing people. You're only looking for people to respond to one of your texts or emails or your conversation. They respond, they want more information, you send them a video. Once you send them a video, you're going to follow up to check their interest again. If they're interested at that point, you're either going to get them on one of the Zoom calls that you saw on the presentation schedule that we first looked at, or you're going to get them on a 3-way call, and Habiba will send you a list of Steve Cunningham, Pete Hamby, Michael Weeder, myself, Herman Petty Cepeda, herself. There's about 6 of us that are available to help you with that 3-way call.
Okay.
And all the names I gave you are excellent. I would feel comfortable with all my prospects with any of those people. You're an all-star team, quite frankly. Mm-hmm. And so you've got access to a bunch of us is what I'm telling you. Like Pete, the one day I was not available, so Pete Hamby stepped in and talked to you, if you remember. Mm-hmm. Pete is as good as they get. He's the best recruiter in the company as far as I'm concerned. So you've got to – my wife's pointing at me. She thinks I am, but I think Pete is. Yeah, that was recorded. Thank you. So that's the say, share, do. Let's go back to the Team of Hope. I think it is. Yeah, it's still up there though.
Yeah, it is. I'm on it now.
Actually, that's the first page. Go down the bottom of that and click on the getting. No, back up just a little bit. The getting started right part again. Up.
Okay, getting started.
Yep, there will work. That'll work. I'll get us on the page I want to be on. Okay, perfect. So we did that first part, the say, share, do. We did the Ice Life Success Plan. You print it out.
Mhm.
You got the new member checklist on page 12. Has yours finished printing?
Yeah, I believe so. I might have had a printing error, so I may have to go back, but I got most of it.
Okay. It's probably not going to be page 12. It's going to probably be page 14 because I noticed those pages were off. It's a new member checklist.
Hold on 1 second. See, now I got a bunch of blank pages. See what happened here. I think I only got, let's see. You want to go to page 14?
It's page 12, I believe. It's a new member checklist. And for sake of time, we're not going to go through this in a lot of detail today, but I think it's really super important that you go through this.
Okay.
I would hope you feel comfortable enough with me that you would take a picture with your phone and send it to me.
Okay.
And that way, you know, I can work closely with you. But take the time once you do print this out. In fact, I think if you right click on that, it might let you just print that page.
Yeah, let me see what's going on with the printer.
Okay. Well, don't worry about it now.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it now.
Okay.
Go ahead and cancel that.
Okay.
But
Would you like me to fill this out and then send you a copy of it?
Yes, please. Take your time, fill this out.
Okay.
But here's the goal. Let's go down to where it says product goals. Are you interested in weight wellness? You want to lose a few pounds, gain a few pounds of lean muscle? Is that part of your goal?
For me, no. I mean, I weigh 170. I'm just trying to probably build a little bit more bulk and burn the fat that's around me, around my midsection, pretty much.
Perfect. Perfect. We'll help you accomplish that. So go back to that page 12.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. So your weight wellness, your goal is not to lose weight. Your goal is just to release some fat and replace that with lean muscle. You may gain a few pounds because muscle is heavier than fat. So that'd be awesome.
Right, exactly.
I think all people our age want energy. So would that be something you're interested in, have more energy?
Of course.
Performance. Typically, that's any type of athletic performance, whether it be in the gym or a sport or team. But really, just playing with our kids and our grandkids, you know, that's performance and healthy aging.
Right.
We've changed.
All of them. I'd say probably the last three. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, good. So you check those three.
Okay.
And then here's where it gets important. This I didn't even know to do until I started using this checklist. I would just ask the person, what do you weigh? What do you want to weigh? And that was kind of where I left it. And I was missing so much here. Now you ask that next question. What's your driving reason you want to achieve this goal? And you actually listen to what the person tells you. So seriously, why do you want more energy, perform better, and age healthy? Why do you want that?
Well, because I want to be here a while longer. And well, the main reason is I just personal preference. I want to be a little bit more alert about what's going on around me, to be able to pay, better clarity and actually to be able to perform better in the things that I do, pretty much. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for minerals and stuff to kind of help me get back to the mental cognizance and being able to just perform better in everything that I do. I mean, I'm getting older.
What pack did you buy, Cecil? Do you remember?
It was a customized pack.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he got the brain boost and the brain boost. Did you get that?
No, he has his shakes, the ionics, the cleanse, the vitamins with the Genesis.
Okay, good.
The Genesis. Yeah, he needed that big time, and we stopped there. He wanted to start with that, and then next month he'll tweak his
once
order.
I try it out. And I think I also got the greens.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, that's a great start pack. I would really recommend on your next time you order, add the brain boost.
Okay.
That's something I take 3 a day every day, and my dad has Alzheimer's, and I'm just not going the same direction. I'm going to use nutrition to.
Well, that was the other problem. If you're trying, you get older, you start to see certain things. And that's what I was trying to do is like, okay, I don't want to go out with diabetes and I don't want to go out, with Alzheimer's. And so that's the other thing. So I was just trying to get myself better and better mental and better physical shape, by what we eat.
I want to go out when I'm about 120. I want to go out. My final words I want to be to my wife, honey, watch this.
Yeah. I love it.
I have a good start, but you always got to keep looking,
You found the right thing, just like I did here. So the next thing, and again, these are questions I didn't used to ask, but they're so important. What will your life look like and feel like when you reach this goal?
Oh, wow. That's a good question. I have no idea what it would look like. I hope I have an idea what I'll feel like, I'll probably be able to remember things a little bit better. I'm already pretty agile, so I guess that will probably maybe improve a little bit more. I guess overall better health, well-being.
Excellent. Okay, so that's kind of the meat. It's all important, but that's the meat of it. And when you go through there, you'll see some Facebook pages and stuff. And Habiba, make sure you get him the Isagenix for Life Facebook page, the Isagenix team page that Kwang Su's team uses that we use with him.
Absolutely.
And then also Herb and Patty's BSF BIZ page. Those three Facebook pages, I would really get him on ASAP.
Got it.
Okay, thanks. Go on back down. Now, the next page is for people who want to build a business. It's a checklist for that.
Okay.
And again, we're not going to take the time to go through this in detail on this particular training, but this is super important. So these 2 pages, if you'll take the time to fill them out and get them to me, we can go over them again at a later time.
Okay.
But they're super important. And then the next page is the roadmap to Crystal Executive. That's the highest rank in the company, and that's really where you want to get to. I mean, that's where the fun starts in the compensation plan.
Right.
So again, we're not going to do a whole compensation plan call right now, but I'll just tell you, it's 10 people, 5 on the right and 5 on the left.
Okay.
That each get 2 customers each. So you may have to enroll 20, 30, 40, 50 to find your 10 that want to do this.
People. Right.
But you're looking for 5 on the right, 5 on the left, that each get 2 customers each. And you can see there's a roadmap here. The first step is consultant. That's when you get your first 2 customers, 1 right, 1 left.
Right.
Your next step is manager. That's 2 of your people that get 2 customers. Next step is director. That's 6 of your people, including the first 2, that get 2 customers. And then the top of the pay plan is executive. That's 5 on the right, 5 on the left to get 2. If you do that within certain time frames, starting today, you became an associate today.
Right.
So you got 60 days to get 2 people to get 2. We call that you share, they share.
Okay.
If you do it in 60 days, you get a $250 bonus. If you do it in 61 days, you're still a manager, but you don't get this $250 bonus.
Okay.
Director, you got 120 days. And executive, you got 180 days, 6 months. Plenty of time, but I don't recommend you wait till last minute.
Right. That usually never works out well.
No, it does not usually work out well, especially when you depend on other people to do something, which you are in this case. You got to help others succeed here. All right, so that's enough for this document. I wanted you to see it. Let's go back to teamofhope.com. Right in the middle at the top, the one to the right of that where it says, go to the tab to the right of that. No, the other way. Two to the right of that, the other way.
Okay, on my right, on my left. I got this thing in the way. Come on.
Should be that middle tab up there. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, unfortunately, I got this bar that keeps getting in the way.
I know. That's the Zoom is nice because I can see your screen, but it does keep that thing in your way a little bit.
Yeah, I can't. Let's see if I eliminate some of these.
That'll work too.
Can I close the back office?
Yep. We're going to have to open again, but you can close it. That's it right there. If you can see it, if you just put your mouse up a half an inch and click there, that's it. You're there. Okay. Now, the IsaLife app. Are you good at using apps on your phone?
Somewhat, yeah.
Okay, I'm not. So I've got to learn this myself. In fact, Sunday night of my training call, I pledged I was going to learn that this week. I better make myself a note to actually do that. ISOLife app. That app is supposed to be the godsend to help us help our new customers, also help sign up new customers. So I don't know a whole lot about it. I'm going to learn, and then Sunday night I'm going to teach on it. So Sunday night I'll teach you more about that. But the future is that app. It makes helping new customers enroll simplified. We'll learn more about that. The events are very, very important. If you scroll back up a little bit, no, that's down. Go, yeah, the other way. Thanks.
Oh,
Right
I'm
there.
sorry.
That's okay. Oh, wrong way. Keep going. A little more. A little more. A little more. Right there. We got one big event remaining this year. It's Express University. It's in Charlotte, North Carolina. And, you know, it's like $149 to purchase a ticket to the entire event. Starts Thursday, go through Sunday. Obviously, you got to get there and your hotel and food.
Right.
So it's not without expense, but that is the best investment you can make in your business if you're able to join us. First of all, it's Charlotte, North Carolina. It's absolutely a beautiful place, but the knowledge and the belief that you'll gain, you'll make the money back that you spend so fast, because it's just, if you're going to be successful in this business, you got to get around successful people and learn the nuggets, and that's the place to do it. So highly consider that.
Okay.
I will actually run a contest probably next week where you can actually earn a free ticket. You know, my wife and I have some extra tickets we're going to sell and give away to people. So there'll be an opportunity for that. Underneath that is the New Year kickoff. That's in January. That's in Phoenix. And if you scroll down a bit more. All right. Now what I'll do is that link there with Larry, I'll add this link here with Cecil so people can come back and watch a couple of Getting Started Right trainings.
Okay.
The next one is Welcome to Isogenics. That's a link you should have gotten an email from corporate, but I just make sure I put it there for you just in case you didn't. Go and click on that, isogenics.com. Welcome.
Okay.
If I could teach a person just one page of all the things we cover, it'd be right here. Download that ISOLife app. Come on down from there. Sign up for the IsoBody Challenge.
Okay.
Especially with your health goals and wanting to do the things you want to do. You want to sign up for that. It's a free challenge.
Okay.
If you complete that challenge, the company gives you $200 in free product and a t-shirt. So you can do 3 of them a year. So it's $600 in product that the company's willing to give you for just complete those challenges. If you can get your team to do that, your customers and your people on your team, your retention rate will go up 80%.
Yeah, because I'll be involved.
You got it. It's just so important. So I try to get everybody to do that right away. And then the last thing is teaching people how to share this with other people.
Mm-hmm.
Where I talked about the say, share, do. It explains that down at the bottom, step 3. So if you want to bookmark this page, this is like a really good page for you as a new person. And then as you become an experienced person, you always want to teach your new people what new people need to learn, which is right here, which I'm teaching you.
Okay.
You got it?
Yep.
Let's go back to teamofhope.com. We'll wrap this up. I took a little longer than normal with you, but really click where it says click here.
Right.
That's the page I want to be on. And then scroll down. Keep going. Right there. Oh, a little too far. Right there. Perfect. Okay, so the next one is the IceTools app. That is a marketing tool. There's a small fee with that. You come back and look at this later and decide if you want it. I highly recommend it. You know, when you send the 2 videos I told you to share with people,
right? That's
what I'm using. But I also use this for follow-up and other videos I want to send. And when they use this app, I get notification
that they got it.
Email that they got it and they watched it. And it just keeps me informed. I really love the app. It's like $14 a month. It's I've spent 50, 60, $90 a month for tools inferior to this that the company provides for a small fee. Business cards, I've given you the link and I've given you a promo code. If you use that promo code, you get, I think it's 250 cards for like $20 plus shipping. So it's a really good deal on business cards. The next one we already did, but I've got it here just to make sure the person did register and be set free. The next one is my blog, which is where we started.
Right.
I want to make sure you've bookmarked that because that's where the call schedule is. The next one's your back office. You want to set up your auto replenishment order. You want to
Okay.
become an associate, which we already did. We already did the resources. So we already did a couple of those things out of order. Come on down a little bit more. We're going to come back and finish up here, but let's go down just a bit more. I got 4 basic presentations for you there. So when you're like looking for a Zoom call or the next step, the person's interested and you don't want to wait till Monday or Wednesday night or a Saturday afternoon, they're here recorded for you. So you can use these, just easy reference for you. Then underneath that, I've got a free book. You got to pay shipping. Your upline, Steve Cunningham's the one who made me aware of this, but that book is kind of like the Bible in our industry. It's a great book for new people. Highly recommend you get that book and read it. And then, let's get started. Write down your why, make your list, and let's start say, sharing, and doing together. Let's go back up and finish a couple quick things.
Okay.
Right. More, just a little more, not much. Right there. Okay, so first thing we want to do is go in your back office and make sure you've got your auto replenishment order set up correctly. So go ahead and click on that link there, istrengths.com. I let you shut this a minute ago. On the right-hand side, click on Member Login. Down. Right there. You got it.
Yeah, I have to move you guys again.
I know. Move us around. All right. Now, we already did become an associate. We already did set up your page. What we want to do now is your auto ship. So go to the top of this page. See the big box here that says Manage Auto Ship?
Let's see. Yeah.
Click on that. And again, you don't have to do this right now, but you just want to make sure you do it before your month comes up. Now, you notice Habiba, when she set you up, she set you delivers every 28 days.
Right.
The reason we do that is it kind of allows you to get a double dip on your own volume. You actually are going to get paid for the volume that you're doing on your own business center. Whereas if that's 30 days, the first 100 BV you do doesn't count. So it's just a little trick, and the company knows about it. They don't mind us doing it. It can be 28 or even 29 days.
Okay.
I like 28 because then it's the same day of the week, and it's just every 4 weeks. So 28 is what I teach everybody. You're set up for an essentials pack. It's above 100 BV, and so that's not a bad auto replenishment order. So let's just leave it that way for now. But see where it says edit my auto ship?
Yep.
You can come in here anytime and edit that. If you want to add the brain boost, or if you want to add the greens, or whatever you're going to use on a monthly basis.
Right.
You just have it set up to where you don't have to worry about not being active. See the 142 BV in the middle of the page there?
Right.
That's the most important.
Minimum of 100.
You got it. All right, so let's go back. Go to the top of that page.
Okay.
All right, so let's see. We've done manage auto ship. We've set up your home page. You become a, so the last thing I want to teach you here is click on orders up there, or put your mouse over orders.
Okay.
And see what says international sponsorship.
Yep.
Click on that. You do not have to buy this today. It's $49.
Okay.
But right now, you're only eligible to do business in the U.S., Canada, and Puerto Rico, which is a pretty big market area.
Right.
But if you want to be in the other 15 countries we're in, you have to purchase this. It's an annual $49.
Okay.
Now, you might be saying, well, Chuck, I don't personally know anybody in Korea or the UK or Mexico or Colombia or...
It's not really true. I know people in New Zealand.
Exciting. So you definitely want this. But even if you didn't know anybody in those countries, what happens is because you're two teams, somebody above you, like the Habiba, could put somebody below you to where you're in a really, really good spot.
Okay.
All right, that really concludes my Getting Started Right training. It's right under an hour recording here. Do you have any questions?
No, not really. If I do, I will contact Habiba.
Perfect. Now let's roll it back because we covered a lot of ground.
Yeah, you did. So
you're all set up. Your website's set up, everything's set up. So you want to go back to the Say, Share, Do. Make yourself a note to get your printer fixed there and get that first 17, 19 pages printed out. That's your Bible for the short term.
Okay.
And go to the page that's about the Say.
Say.
And you want to use those scripts to approach people. Make your list, write down your why, and then just start approaching people. And set an audacious goal. Get after this in every spare moment you got. Let people know there's a sense of urgency here. You know, whether they're going to fall on your right team or your left team, you know, don't don't promise anybody certain things, but just let them know that you're going to build a huge organization, and everybody that comes in after you is going to fall on your right or left team, and they can benefit from that. All right, so let me stop the recording. Those of you watching the recording, what are you waiting for? Let's get out there. Say, share, and do, and be sure and plug into the system.